guys, welcome back to my channel, Read with Kim. I'm so sorry, I just my microphone. Read with Kim, and today I'm going to talk about the second book of Game of Thrones, The Clash of Kings. I just finished this book yesterday, and I was so mad because I got a coffee, and that's what happened. So don't drink coffee and read when you're like not sure what will happen. But anyway, so I finished the book and I can't wait to talk about everything happened here because it was a lot. So let's start from start got killed by Joffrey, the teenager king, that he is a completely sadistic and crazy, right? So he killed Ned Stark, and now everybody wants to be the king. Like everybody wants to take Joffrey, which I'm really happy because I hate hate Joffrey. And now we have Renly, which is the youngest brother of Robert. Robert was the king, Joffrey's father. And then we have Stannis, which is the older brother. And also we have the little, well, not little, but Robb Stark. What he only wants to kill Joffrey and have revenge from his father Ned Stark, who was killed by Joffrey, right? So we have these people fighting each other to go to the King's Landing and take over Joffrey. This series is a lot. Like I have to say, I got overwhelmed at the end of this book because it's just a lot of kingdoms, and at the same time, everybody has the same destiny. And also, we have Daenerys. We cannot forget about Daenerys. Daenerys is this girl who is the mother of dragons. That she was sold by her brother, and she became a slave from this man. She fell in love with this man, and now this man was killed by this witch. But she is a so good person, so amazing soul, and her, what can I say? What she wants in life, her objective in life, is also take over the Iron Throne and became the queen because she's a Targaryen, right? And Lannisters took over the Targaryen and became the king. So now she also wants to be the queen. So everyone has the same objective, and they fight into each other to came to the King's Landing and take over this kingdom, which is the Seven Kingdoms. So now we have Robb, right? Robb Stark, which what he really wants is have revenge and kill Joffrey to, and have his sisters back, which is Sansa. Don't forget that Sansa is there. And I don't like Sansa, to be honest. She's very little, but I think she had a lesson. I feel like she just wanted to be a princess and this cute girl, but now that she's there and her father was killed in her face and she's about to marry Joffrey, now she's like, I have to escape here, but she has to be really, really smart in order to do it, right? So she has to play this game about loving the man who killed her dad and at the same time try to escape. So here in this book we see how she's like moving her pieces to try to get out of this King's Landing. We have Arya Stark, which Arya Stark is the youngest sister, and she was able to escape because when she saw that her father was killed, this man grabbed her and told her, you know what, the only way that you're gonna back to Winterfell is that you're gonna become a boy. So we're gonna cut your hair and you are going to become a boy. Whoever asks you, you are a boy. So she's playing this boy situation, and she was able to escape as well, like King's Landing, thank God, and go back to Winterfell. She's not back in Winterfell yet, but she's on her way. And on her way, oof, it was a lot because it was a many moments when she was about to get caught by the Lannisters, and she, oh, it was something amazing that happens there, that she now is in the middle of, okay, I'm here playing this, and she's hearing everything, but nobody is able to recognize her, and I love that. I love that. Robb Stark, right? Robb Stark now is like this king of the north because he is like winning and winning battles because he also wants to go and take over Jeffrey, but he has to be really careful because he wants his sisters, and somehow they got Jeremy Lannister. So a prisoner, Jeremy Lannister was the one who in the book number one push Bran Stark because Bran Stark saw Jaime and the Queen, which are brothers, having this physical encounter. And now we know that actually Joffrey is a son of Cersei and Jaime. He never was a son of Robert. So he doesn't have to be the king. He can be the king. So this Joffrey psychopath is the result of this incest between Cersei and Jaime. And they sending letters to all the kingdoms. You know, you need to know this. It's just crazy, crazy and fascinating, like everything that is happening here. And we have Catelyn Stark, which is the mom of Robert, like the widow from Ned Stark. And she's playing and try to make peace with Stannis, make peace between Stannis and Renly with their brothers fighting for be the king. So she's trying to listen, guys. We have to work together in order to get to King's Landing and take over this. But they are not like their personal motives and the ambition to be the king. Those brothers are fighting, and they don't like settle and say, okay, let's work together. They not. So I was thinking I'm not gonna spoil really a lot because I want you to, if you haven't, I want you to really read this book. And yes, if you watch the show, I'm assuming because I watch it and it's the same, but here it has more explanation and more about the characters, you know, about more Brianna. So now Renly, the youngest sister, was involved with this witch and he got killed in this book. And it's a lot. It is a lot, and I really like this book. I was really like a lot of anxiety reading, and it got overwhelmed. I think I need to take a little break from Game of Thrones and read like a couple books because, as I said, it is a lot. I really like it. I feel like if you haven't given it a try on Game of Thrones, like if you come here and say I haven't watched the show, I haven't read, should I read it? Yes, you should read it because it is amazing. Like everything is so well done that you are going to love some of the characters, and the writer plays so well the dialogues, and you really get to know all of them. It's complex, it is, because it's a lot of characters. It's 7 houses, and you really get to know each house. We have also Theon. With Theon is like this best friend of Rob, and Rob is like, okay, now when I'm fighting here to get to King's Landing, please go to Winterfell and check how my brothers are. I give your father this letter to see if he wants to make peace. But Theon is actually committing treason to Rob and goes and take over Winterfell and start killing everyone. Like it is really, really insane. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you like my video, and if you do, please let me know what you feel about um, Clash of Kings of Game of Thrones. If you ever read it or if you haven't, give it a try. This series is complex. It's very hard because many series are like a small, like short amount of characters, and then you can explain. But when it's a lot of characters, I don't want to take like 20 minutes talking about each house. But it's so good. Anyway, thank you so much for being here, and I'm gonna see you next time. And this is 5 stars, definitely. Game of Thrones, it is the best. Okay, guys, bye.